Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, it was the first semifinal night at the Monroe City Tournament, and time to find out just how good and legitimate the rising Louisiana Bulldogs might be. Taking on the 2-seed Monroe City tonight, Tristan Castilla and company ready to hit a home run. The Monroe City fans came out all dolled up. Either that's the best pimping outfit ever or a real good Cookie Monster fur. Either way, we love it. Right from the outside, Grant O'Brien with a miss, but Monroe City taking advantage early on the inside. Scott Hoover, however, could not complete the three-point play. Other end, how about Marshall Corbin, the senior, working the baseline, getting a smooth jumper to go. Monroe City had the early lead in this one behind this guy, Kyle Fulton, who can do it all. Three-pointer from distance, and then he's going to knife right through the heart of the Louisiana defense right here for the two. Off the glass, beautiful stuff. But Louisiana, after this early flurry, would just absolutely blow things open in this game. Daylon Green chasing his own miss right here. Three-point play for him. The Bulldogs are, in fact, legit. They advance on to the championship game, getting the victory tonight by 20 in this one. 76-56 was your final. Now, Palmyra aspires to be the team awaiting Louisiana in the Monroe City Championship game on Saturday. And given the Panthers' backcourt firepower right now, Brian Minnie's crew are going to be a very difficult out for anyone going forward.
I'm blessed. I mean, that's all I can say. With Brock and Trevor both, those two kids are extremely talented. And now you throw Caleb Kaiser in the mix as one of the guards in the backcourt. We're just blessed. You know, I feel like it's the strongest backcourt that I've ever had.
Just as importantly, the frontcourt pieces have fallen into place around the Panther guards, negating many of last season's issues like notoriously slow starts or defensive overgenerosity.
The kids understand what we want to do and getting out to quick starts, and you know, they did in football season all year too, and I think that all that combines to help us out. Yeah, everybody knows the role, and we got you know, right now we've got a lot of kids that are scoring, and we're shooting the basketball real well, but the defensive end is where we've made a lot of ground.
Night back at Monroe City consolation bracket. Mark Twain gets another huge night from the scoring sensation Ethan Anderson to beat Monroe City 66-46, and a tight one for Brown County down at North Green tonight. Brown County beats Bunker Hill 58-57. Colin Klinging with 17 points to lead the way. Girls side tonight, Kent O'Laughlin back in his old stomping grounds, leading Marceline against Marion County. A 6-0 run kind of blew this thing open, if you can say that, in the second quarter. Marion County spent the rest of the game trying to come back from Marceline's 6-0 run. That's Destiny Johnson with the take in the first half. Her team got back to within 3 a number of times. Sadie Pollard helping her team get back to 3 here in the fourth quarter with a great take as well. Unfortunately, down 3 points, the deciding point of the game. This shot is blocked right there. Danielle Maxwell's 3 blocked, and there goes Morgan McCormick the other way. Marceline gets the victory, holds on to win by 5 tonight. Marion County goes down and loses 40-35 your final. Marceline heads off to the championship game. Elsewhere on the docket tonight, some scores to pass along. Consolation bracket, the Mark Twain girls get 16 from Kenzie Grossman to win. 40-37 was your final there as well. Let us move on now. Also talk about the Macon tournament, where Macon is knocked out in the championship semifinals tonight by North Callaway, 40-33. Unity tournament tonight. It was Highland taking on West Hancock. Adam Brumbaugh versus Kyle Ellis. And this was an exciting, fun game, at least for a while, until West Hancock would hit the accelerator. Early on in this game, West Hancock pushing tempo, couldn't get anything on the inside. Scrappy offensive rebounding, though, leads to a wide-open Taylor Crop 3 from the top of the key, and she is true as nails from right there. Highland, though, had a nice run coming up right here. Sarah Plant from the outside, knocking down the triple, and then Morgan Bringer with one of the best or most fortuitous defensive plays of the season. Coming up right here, she's going to get the ball thrown right to her. Easy deuce. But after that, West Hancock would tighten it up. Carly Runge from outside, burying 3. She does that very, very well. Story of this night, though, Shelby Kaler had 33 points tonight. You will see her to finish the highlights with the steal, the larceny, and the layup as Highland advances to the championship game with a rather emphatic victory tonight. Final count in this one in favor of the Titans, 65-46. I talked about a strange ball game. I'm going to show you highlights tonight from the Unity girls taking on Payson. Right here, Keely Kuhn from the top of the key for 3 gives her team in the fourth quarter a 55-0 lead over the startup Payson program. Later, more to come from the outside. It's Allie Kaler knocking down a 3 to make it 57-0. Bottom line, 5 seconds left. It's 60-0 in favor of Unity. Payson looking desperately to avoid the shutout with 5 seconds left. Take it from here, Miss Cheka. Bang! bang! She gets that to go. Shutout off the boards. Not a great night for Payson, obviously, but a startup program. Going to go through some growing pains, and a great shot that's probably going to make sensational 7 for Miss Cheka right there. Great stuff from her. Really strange. You see something new at the gym every single night. Couple of scores to pass along as well to you tonight. Want to congratulate a couple of 8th grade girls teams on their victories tonight. They include Carthage, who improves to 23-1 on the season. Carthage takes out Western. Carthage will advance to state at Metamora to take on Calhoun coming up on Saturday. And Quincy Blessed Sacrament is going off to state as they improve to 8-6 on the season. Limited schedule, but effective when it counts. More talent coming for Q&D, obviously. 26-20 your final. Up next for Blessed Sacrament, a showdown with Danville Oakwood coming up at Warrensburg Latham coming up on Saturday. I've seen a lot of different things in my, 25-year career now. Not sure I've ever seen a game-winning buzzer beater in basketball to beat a shutout, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they hung in there and,
Show some guts, ladies. Way to go.
All right, thanks.